Hello, hello, and welcome back to Emily English Daily. I'm Emily, and I'm so glad you're here with us today.
And I'm Tom, ready to learn and maybe struggle a little, as usual.
Struggling is part of learning, Tom. That's how we grow.
Well, I do a lot of growing then.
Don't we all?
So what's today's topic?
Today, we're talking about something that many people find difficult.
Okay, I'm curious.
Letting go of what you can't change.
Oh, wow, that's a big one.
It is, but it's so important for our peace of mind.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that, Emily.
You know what? Most people aren't. That's why we're talking about it today.
Okay, I definitely need this.
So, this episode is for our intermediate learners, around B1 or B2 level.
And remember, you can download the transcript on our website.
Yes, there's also a worksheet with something called the circle of control. We'll explain that later.
And there's a challenge too, right?
Yes, a 7-day letting go challenge. Very simple, but very powerful.
Sounds good. Let's start.
Okay, Tom, let me ask you something.
Sure.
Is there something that you think about a lot, but you can't actually change?
Honestly, yes, many things.
Like what?
Well, I think about things I said in the past, stupid things. And I think about what other people think of me.
That's very common, Tom.
And sometimes I worry about things that might happen in the future.
Things that haven't happened yet?
Yeah, my brain likes to imagine worst-case scenarios.
Your brain is trying to protect you.
Really?
Yes, but sometimes it protects too much, and that becomes worry.
That makes sense.
So here's the thing, Tom. Some things we can control, and some things we cannot control.
Okay.
The problem is we spend a lot of energy on the things we cannot control.
Yeah, I do that.
And that energy is wasted. It doesn't change anything.
But how do I stop?
That's what we're going to learn today.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let me give you a picture.
I like your pictures, Emily.
Good. Imagine you're holding a rope,
A rope? Okay.
and on the other end of the rope is something very heavy,
Like what?
like a mistake from your past, or someone else's opinion, or the weather tomorrow.
The weather tomorrow?
Yes, something you cannot change, but you're pulling the rope, trying to move it.
Okay.
Your arms are tired, your hands hurt, but the heavy thing doesn't move.
Because I can't move it.
Exactly. So what should you do?
Let go of the rope?
Yes, Tom, let go of the rope.
That sounds so simple.
Simple to understand, hard to do.
Yeah, I can see that.
But here's the important thing. When you let go, your hands are free.
Free for what?
Free to hold something else, something you can actually move.
Oh, I like that.
This is what I call the rope principle.
The rope principle.
If you can't move it, let go of the rope. Use your energy for something else.
That's really helpful, Emily. But how do I know what I can change and what I can't?
Great question. This is where we use the circle of control.
Circle of control?
Yes, it's a simple tool. Imagine 2 circles.
Okay, 2 circles.
The small circle inside is what you can control.
And the big circle outside?
Things you cannot control, but you might worry about.
What's in the small circle?
your words, your actions, your effort, your attitude.
So, things I do myself.
Exactly. Things that are in your hands.
And the big circle?
Other people's actions, other people's opinions, the past, the future, the weather, the news.
So, almost everything else.
Yes, the outside circle is very big.
But we spend so much time worrying about the big circle.
We do, and that's the problem.
So, I should focus on the small circle.
Yes, focus your energy there. That's where you have power.
Focus on what I can control.
The more you focus on the small circle, the calmer you feel.
That makes sense.
This is in your worksheet, by the way. You can draw your own circles and write things in them.
That sounds like a good exercise.
It is very eye-opening.
Okay, Emily, but here's my problem.
Tell me.
Sometimes I know I can't change something. My brain knows it.
But
My heart keeps holding on.
the heart and the brain don't always agree.
Exactly. I tell myself, let it go, Tom, but I can't.
This is very human, Tom. Letting go is not just a decision, it's a process.
A process?
Yes, it takes time. It takes practice.
So I won't just suddenly let go?
Probably not, and that's okay.
Oh, good, because I was feeling bad about that.
Don't feel bad. Letting go is like learning a language.
Everything is like learning a language with you, Emily.
Well, it's true. You don't become fluent in one day.
No, it takes a long time.
And you don't let go in one moment. You let go a little bit each day.
A little bit each day.
Some days are harder. Some days are easier.
That's actually comforting.
I call this the slow release rule.
The slow release rule.
Yes, you don't have to let go all at once. You release gently over time.
Like loosening your grip.
Exactly. Today, maybe you loosen just a little.
And tomorrow, a little more.
Yes, and one day you realize you're not holding the rope anymore.
That's beautiful.
It's a kinder way to let go.
I think I've been too hard on myself, expecting to just stop caring immediately.
That's very common, but it's not realistic.
Okay. Slow release. I can try that.
Good.
Here's another thing, though.
Yes?
Sometimes I hold on to things because I feel like I should have done better.
The past?
Yeah. Mistakes, regrets, things I wish I did differently.
This is very heavy to carry.
It really is.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
Can you go back and change what happened?
No, I can't.
Can anyone?
No, no one can change the past.
So when you think about the past and feel bad, what changes?
Nothing. Nothing changes.
Right. The past stays the same, but you suffer now.
Yeah.
Here's another picture for you.
Okay.
Imagine you're driving a car.
Driving. Okay.
And you're looking in the rear view mirror.
The mirror that shows what's behind you?
Yes. Now, the rear view mirror is useful. It's good to check sometimes.
Sure.
But if you only look at the rear view mirror, what happens?
You crash.
Exactly. You crash because you're not looking at the road ahead.
Oh, that's a really good metaphor.
The past is the rear view mirror. Check it sometimes. Learn from it.
But don't stare at it.
Right. Look at the road ahead. That's where you're going.
I think I've been staring at the mirror too much.
Many people do. It's very natural.
But it doesn't help me drive forward.
No, it doesn't.
So I should learn from the past, then look forward.
Yes. Learn and then release.
Learn and release. I like that.
This connects to something in the worksheet called the past release exercise.
What's that?
You write down something from your past that you keep thinking about.
Okay.
And then you write, what can I learn from this?
And then?
And then you write, I release this. I focus on today.
That's simple.
Simple, but it helps your brain move forward.
I'll try that.
Writing things down makes them feel more real.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay, Emily, what about other people?
What do you mean?
Well, I spend a lot of time thinking about what other people do.
Like,
Why did they say that? Why didn't they call me back? Why are they being difficult?
other people's behavior.
Yeah, it really bothers me sometimes.
I understand, but let me ask you,
Yes?
can you control what other people do?
No, I can't.
Can you control what other people think?
No,
Can you control what other people say?
definitely not.
So, where do other people belong?
In the big circle, the things I can't control.
Exactly.
But it's so hard, Emily, especially when someone hurts you.
I know, it's very hard.
So, what do I do?
You focus on what you can control.
Which is...
Your response, your actions, your boundaries.
my boundaries?
Yes, you can't control what someone does, but you can control how close they are to you.
Oh, like deciding how much time I spend with them?
Yes, or how much energy you give them.
That makes sense.
Here's a phrase I want you to remember.
Okay.
I cannot control you, but I can control me.
I cannot control you, but I can control me.
When someone frustrates you, say this quietly to yourself.
Does it help?
It reminds you where your power is.
In the small circle.
Exactly.
I cannot control you, but I can control me.
That's right, Tom.
Let me ask you something, Emily.
Of course.
Do you ever struggle with this, letting go?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
Really? I'm human too, Tom.
What do you do when you can't let go?
I use a technique. I call it the worry drop.
The worry drop.
Yes, it's very simple. When I'm holding on to something, I imagine it as a stone in my hand.
A stone.
Yes, I feel the weight of it. I notice how heavy it is.
Okay.
And then I open my hand and let the stone drop.
Just drop it?
Yes, I watch it fall. I feel my hand become lighter.
That's kind of like meditation.
A little bit. It's a small moment of release.
Does it work?
Not always, but often it helps me feel a little lighter.
And you do this whenever you're worried?
When I notice I'm holding on to something that I can't change.
I want to try that.
It's in the 7-day challenge. Each day, you practice the worry drop at least once.
Just once a day?
Just once, but be intentional about it.
Intentional.
Yes, really feel the stone. Really feel it drop. Don't rush.
Okay, I can do that.
Over 7 days, you'll start to notice a difference.
I hope so.
You will.
Here's one more thing, Emily.
Yes?
Sometimes I feel guilty when I let go.
Guilty? Why?
Like, I should keep trying, keep caring, keep worrying.
You feel like letting go means giving up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a very common feeling.
But it's not true?
No, letting go is not the same as giving up.
What's the difference?
Letting go says, I don't care anymore.
Okay.
Letting go says, I care, but I accept what I cannot change.
I care, but I accept.
Letting go is making peace
Making peace.
with reality, with what is.
That's very different from giving up.
Very different. Giving up comes from frustration. Letting go comes from wisdom.
I never thought of it that way.
Letting go is actually very strong.
Strong.
Yes, it takes strength to accept what you cannot change. It takes courage.
Courage.
The courage to say, this is beyond my control, and I'm okay.
I want to have that courage.
You're building it right now, Tom, just by being here.
Thank you, Emily.
Okay, let's bring everything together.
Yes, let's review.
Today, we talked about letting go of what you can't change.
Which is really hard.
Very hard, but important for our peace.
We learned about the rope principle.
If you can't move it, let go of the rope.
Save your energy for something else.
We talked about the circle of control.
The small circle is what I can control. My words, my actions, my attitude.
The big circle is everything else.
And I should focus on the small circle.
We discussed the slow release rule.
I don't have to let go all at once. I can release slowly over time.
We talked about the rear view mirror.
Don't stare at the past, learn from it, then look forward.
And we practiced the worry drop.
Imagine the worry as a stone and let it drop from your hand.
You remembered everything, Tom.
I was paying attention.
How do you feel now?
Honestly, lighter.
Lighter?
Yeah, like I've been carrying heavy things, and now I know I can put them down.
That's exactly the feeling, Tom.
I don't have to carry everything.
No, you don't.
Some things are not mine to carry.
Exactly. Let others carry their own stones.
Let others carry their own stones. I love that.
So, our challenge for listeners.
The 7-day letting go challenge.
Each day, practice the worry drop at least once.
Feel the stone, let it drop.
And use the circle of control worksheet.
Write down what you can control and what you can't.
This exercise will change how you see problems.
And there's also the past release exercise.
Yes. Write down something from your past, ask what you can learn from it, then release it.
All of these are on the website?
Yes. Transcript, worksheet, challenge. All free.
Please download them, everyone. They really help.
And let us know how it goes.
Leave a comment. Share your experience.
We love hearing from you.
If this episode helped you, share it with someone who needs it.
Someone who might be holding on to something heavy.
We all know someone like that.
We do.
Maybe that someone is us.
And that's okay too.
Yeah, that's okay too.
So, remember,
Yes?
focus on what you can control.
The small circle.
Release what you cannot change.
The slow release rule.
And be patient with yourself.
Letting go is a process,
Not a moment.
not a moment.
We're not perfect at this.
Oh, good.
Just take one small step today.
One small step.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Until next time, take care of yourselves.
And your beautiful, growing minds.
Remember, some things are not yours to carry.
Some things are not mine to carry.
Let them go.
Let them go.